What's up, Fusion? All right, I want you to think about your life like you're in a video game, building it out level by level every single day. But here's the real question. Is your foundation, your personal operating system, kinda buggy? Okay, so let's dive into this. In the story we're looking at, Jesus, the ultimate game designer, lays out two very different character builds for us. And really, it's a choice every single one of us has to make. So on one side, you've got this awesome, flashy build on sand. I mean, it looks incredible, right? Total showstopper. And on the other side, you have a simple, maybe kind of plain, but super solid build on solid rock. They look totally different, but trust me, the real test is coming. And this gets us right to the heart of it, the main question for this whole thing. Is your personal operating system buggy? Are you building on a foundation that looks good on the outside but actually has a critical glitch hiding underneath? It's time for the stress test. And listen, this level in the game of life, it's guaranteed. It's not a secret level, it's not a side quest. It's not a matter of if the storm hits, it is 100% when. And here we go. The rain starts pouring down, the rivers are rising, the wind is howling, and it just slams into both houses with the exact same power. The storm doesn't play favorites, it tests every single foundation equally. And boom, the results are immediate. Just look at those durability stats. The sand house's health bar is basically at 0, while the rock house is still chilling at 100%. Same storm, completely different outcomes. For the house built on sand, it is game over. Critical failure. The Bible literally says it collapsed, and its collapse was great. A total system crash. Everything that builder worked for, it's just gone. But the rock house? It doesn't even flinch. It tanks the hit, stands firm, and boom, level complete. It was built for this moment. But hang on a second, what's the real difference here? I mean, this is the most important part. They both heard the tutorial. They both went to youth group, they both heard the message, they both saw the verse on their Instafeed. Just hearing the instructions was not the problem. So what is the glitch? What's the one thing that separates these two builders? Well, it all comes down to a core game mechanic. You could almost call it a cheat code that changes everything. First, you've got Sand OS. This is the operating system for the foolish builder. It runs on whatever feels good, whatever's trending on TikTok, whatever your friends think is cool. This is the player who hears God's word and then just kind of chills. The formula is pretty simple, right? You hear the truth, but you don't actually do anything with it. That is building on sand. It's the easy default setting for sure, but it leaves you completely exposed. Now let's compare that to Rock OS. This is the wise builder's operating system. They hear the exact same words, but their foundation is built on something that doesn't change, God's truth. They don't just hear it, they actually put it into practice. And there's their formula, hear plus do. See that little addition? It's the action. It's the choice to apply the truth that creates that solid, unshakable rock foundation. That's the real level up. Okay, so let's bring this out of the game and into our world. How does this whole thing actually apply to our lives? What do these storms, these real-life boss battles actually look like? Well, they look a lot like this. The insane stress of exams, drama with your friends, that wave of anxiety that just hits you out of nowhere, arguments at home, getting sick, or a really tough breakup. These are the storms that test what our lives are really built on. And this right here, this is maybe the biggest takeaway of all. The storm doesn't show up to tell you if you're a good or bad person. It just reveals the choice you already made about your foundation. It shines a big spotlight on whether you're running on Sand OS or Rock OS. So with all that said, it is time for a personal stat check. A quick moment to pause the game, go into the menu, and really assess your own build. Here's how you do it. It's 4 simple steps. Step 1, identify the storm you're in right now. What's the challenge? Step 2, be real with yourself and name the sand you're tempted to build on. Is it your feelings, peer pressure, just ignoring it? Step 3, find the rock. What's a specific truth from God's word that speaks right into that situation? And finally, step 4, choose one level up action. What's one thing you can do to put that truth into practice this week? So let's end on this one question. Don't feel like you have to rebuild your entire life overnight. That's not the point. Just think, what is one single rock block you can build with this week? What's one simple action you can take to go from just hearing to actually doing? Because that right there, that's how you level up.